Hello Rob, David and Abby and cryptproject watchers. It is Sunday the 8th of June and I'm in a spectacular mood. I am in such a mood because this, if my calculations are correct, is the cryptproject's 100th video. I'm not saying I didn't think we were going to get to 100 videos, but it's a nice achievement all the same, so well done us. Also, I have to mention it. I can't do the vlog and not mention it, even though I'm going to try and contain myself and not ramble too long, but I went to see the Foo Fighters at Wembley Stadium last night. There are not enough positive adjectives to explain how awesome it was. It was amazing. It was the biggest show they'd ever done. It was the biggest show I'd ever been to. The atmosphere was incredible. Oh, I can't even go there, but they played brilliantly. They entertained the crowd. The crowd were really into it. And if you see my NFI vlog the other week when I mentioned what makes me happy, and seeing crowds en masse enjoying themselves makes me happy, and there was plenty of that to see yesterday, so I was in such a good mood. And that was before they did their extra special surprise.
This is going to be the show that we'll be talking about for the next fucking 20 years of our lives.
And brought out Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin. And I lost it, seriously. I think I can throw a clip of that in here. Oh my god! Jimmy Page! Yeah. I was pretty excited about that. My friend who I was with, Katie, who if she watches this, thank you very much for going with me. It was really awesome. Yeah, she was kind of freaked out, I think. She didn't really understand why I was so excited, but that was a really nice surprise and just perfect end to the evening. Then the fireworks as well. They had fireworks. It was a big deal. And, oh, here's my ticket. Never going to lose this one. Now, onto a topic of much discussion of late in the cryptproject. Books. I finished Devilish earlier in the week. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good read. But instead of going on to the other books Rob has lent me right now, I have gone back to The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde, because I started reading this before my exams and then I had to stop because I was doing so much revision, but I started it again and I'm really enjoying it. It's actually much easier to read than I had first thought. So I will tell you what I think about this one when I'm done with it, and then probably move on to the really huge one that Rob gave me, which I cannot remember. I can't pronounce the author's name and I cannot remember the name of it, but I will mention that in another vlog. Actually, the other day I was looking through a cupboard and I found this, which is the first book I ever got for writing stories in. It has my first ever story I wrote when I was 4 or 5 years old, I think, called The Golden Bird. I shall read it to you. There was once a princess and she had a golden bird. The bird shone brightly in its cage. The princess liked its light. The next day the princess was going to get married. She went to see her bird, but she saw that it was gone, and she started to cry. The queen ran up the stairs. She said, "What's the matter?" "Oh, mother, I have lost my bird, and tomorrow I am going to get married." It was the next day, and the bird was still not back. The princess was beginning to get worried. The queen called her. "Come here, Rose, your prince is waiting." But she just trailed her dress, feeling very unhappy. But when they were about to get married, the bird flew into the church and it landed on the princess's shoulder, and the princess smiled, and then she wanted to marry the prince. And she smiled at her bird, and the prince loved the princess forever, and they all lived happily ever after. The princess put a tag on the golden bird, and whenever it went out, it always found its way home, and the princess was happy that the bird always found its way back. And the bird never got lost again, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. There are a number of issues I have with this story. 1. There seems to be no concept of time. It starts with mentioning the bird and then it says it's the next day. Is that saying that she got the bird the day before her wedding? When is the next day from? Secondly, I'm concerned for the princess's situation in life because it would appear that she has more love for the bird than she has for the prince. It seems like this is a marriage of convenience, and I feel quite sorry for her that she is in such a situation. Now, to ensure that this vlog goes up in time, I'm going to have to end it here, so you'll see me on Friday.